the champions. We are the champions. We don't need to play another game. We'll be the champions. Say what love.
What the go, everyone? How the fuck are we on a Thursday night match point scrims setting? Exciting times. We are streaming over on YouTube as well, so if you guys do have a YouTube, please go give us a subscribe or follow, whatever the hell you do over there. So we'll be doing holy so loud. Yeah, it is. We'll be doing multiple streams now, so we'll do YouTube and Twitch every time we're doing a weekend. So should be good fun. Should be good fun. And the computer seems to be holding up enough to be able to do this, so that is why we will be doing this. Moving forward, I do appreciate you. So I hope you're all having a good night. It's a $150 match point tourney tonight. This will be our last one, sponsored by Icon. Hopefully, Icon stick around after this one, and we'll have monthly events coming up. We've hopefully gone back over those $1,000 Cash Cup monthly events instead of these weekly ones. So that will be the plan moving forward. I am excited. Very excited. How are you, Nico? Hope you're doing well. But it should be good moving forward. I'm excited. Let's go and have a look at the teams that are playing anyways, shall we? Go have a look. Let's go have a look. And there you have it. False Idols are out here tonight. We got Mickey, Meraki, Super Mayo. What a name. Raw Dog, AGT, Silly Billies, United, We Go Next, LFX, NML, OMC, Umbra, Never to Change, FA Kingdom, Fight Beyond, and Oiled Thunder, DXA, The Gunner, and Never on Time is how it's looking today. Okay, I got that. Thanks, Fee. Absolute legend. but should be good. Should be good fun. Should be a good stream. I'm excited. Excited. Need to get some music up. That's what. Oh, Dark Disney. Shoot. Good, eh? I'm joking. Joking. Get the non-copyright music on for start a stream. Let's go have a look at the view over on YouTube. What's it look like? Doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Just might be get on it. So it could be a little bit better. But yeah, moving forward, all the major streams on Battlegrounds will be casted by me. Watch parties will be done by the boys still if I'm not available. But all the major streams and the cash cups and stuff will be done by yours one and only. But other than that, should be good fun. We are only having 8 max games. That is the rules for a Thursday night because people have lives and we understand. We don't want to keep them waiting around. It does get a bit late sometimes in these games. But everyone's slowly starting to get in. I want to use this, but it's wrong. See, it says preseason qualifiers. I don't like it. I need to update it. Necra, you there? We need 1 for this one. We need 1 for this one. And that's the only one that I haven't upgraded, to be honest. It's the only one. Who do we think is going to win tonight, though? That is the question. Because I know the match points, these 20 teams are all rated from the placement points. So, interesting. Also, the codes, I think, have been fixed. So, we fingers crossed, but we don't have to... yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we do not have to make another lobby after this one. That is what I'm fingers crossing. That is for sure. Where is everyone? They got 2 minutes until we start. Hello, Marione. How are you? Yes, if you guys do have a YouTube, go and give the YouTube channel a subscribe for us. We are streaming over there at the moment as well. So we have the best of both worlds happening out here at the moment. Best of both worlds. So if you guys do have a YouTube account, please just go give that a subscribe. We'll be trying to put some more YouTube content out there. Obviously, every week we do the end zones, but we will try to keep on putting more content out for the people, which will be exciting. Good, good, excited to watch. Let's go, Marione. That's the way. We'll be starting in a minute though. No waiting for anyone tonight. You don't get here at 5:30. So be it. Looks like Super Mayo is going to be the only people that are all not here. I hope you have all had a great, I know a fair few of you probably are still at school, but don't have school at the moment because of school holidays. So I hope you are enjoying your school holidays. For the people that have jobs, I hope you are enjoying your week of work. PlayStation 5 delivered today. Exciting. I'll be able to play some PlayStation after this with the young fella. Getting old, mate. It's exciting times. 20 teams out here. Everyone's nearly in the lobby. We will have the proper broadcast today as well, so you'll have your extra stats, and we might have an MVP. Yes, feed with the comment on YouTube. Let's go. Easy Aussie, go and give us a sub on YouTube and go say something on there. I can see everyone typing. Yeah, I see that. The restream's pretty cool. I can see like everyone's comments. How are we, Aussie, my bro? How are we today on this Thursday? Keen to hear you yap tonight. Yeah, I'm pretty keen to yap actually. I want to try to cast a little bit more during the week. So obviously I can't next week because I am going to Melbourne, so I won't be home until following week. But I will be able to cast a little bit more around May-ish, which will be good. Try and cast as much as I can. Who is Netflix and who is that? Huston FPS, thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes, go show some love to the YouTube, please. Seriously, would mean so much. Game shouldn't be too far away. Looks like everyone is in the lobby now. And we're getting into it. Yeah, how are you, bro? So just waiting on Super Mayo and then we should be all good. But Fee, if you're there, give them 1 minute and then just start. Long weekend off. Yeah, I don't go back to work till Monday, bro. I've been off since. Damn, when have I been off since? I have been off since Wednesday. Wednesday, I think it is. What's good, Galaxy? How are we, bro? Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all having a good night. Appreciate you all coming in on this Thursday. But like I said, if you guys do have a YouTube, make sure you go and give some support over on that YouTube channel as well. We do appreciate it. But game one is just beginning, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting into it. Match point action. We do. I think I have a max of 8 games. Because everyone was just, it was getting a little bit too crazy. Yes, Marione, I see you over there. Thank you for the YouTube comment. Good, been busy. Getting ready for Saturday. Let's go. Big day Saturday. Big day Saturday. Pro League back on. CC's back on. Apac South back on. But let's go get into game number 1, y'all. Refresh that ticker. Everyone's in the game. Let's get into the action, shall we? Game number 1. Underway. Let's go and have a look at the map, see what it looks like here. We are on Broken Moon. Fuck yeah. Me and my mate, second CC. Let's go. We love it. Love to see it. We did have a POI draft system at the start of this, so everyone will have their own POIs. There's no contesting today. So we wait and see how it's going to work out, but you can see the map here. So Spaceport and Dry Gulch right next to each other. That's crazy. We do have a Melina. A wild Melina out here today. Absolute goat. There is that rumor floating around that the game will franchise next year, so it would be interesting to see if Apac South comp survives. We'll see, bro. If not, I mean, we'll still do as much as we can for everyone in the region. But I don't know how you compete with franchised. That's the hard bit. But this team actually will be pretty... I actually don't mind the look of this team. Swarkster, CJ, and Melina. Is my desktop... Is my game audio not working? Hold on a second. What is going on here? Please, no. You hear that now? You just hear the game audio? Please, no. Hold on a second. Now you can. Don't worry. I fixed it. I bloody fixed it. Don't worry, everyone. I'm bloody good at like that. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the game. We go next. It looks like Never to Change have gotten down one of the members from AGT. I think we got Mickey as well moving in here. In on the action. Shots coming out. Beautiful shots actually by Aria. Looks like they're going up against Raw Dog. So Raw Dog kind of stuck in the middle of 2 teams here. Oh, beautiful swing around here by Aria. Nice little G7 hip fire shots coming out. Needs to try and be careful. Maybe try and get a bat off. Posey moving up to the height, which is not a bad play. Now, might have cooked him a little bit. Aria just needs to try and get a heal off here. Man's won.
Got my upgrade. Let's see where it takes me.
I do appreciate you guys all being here. I hope you are having a good day. It looks like False Idols out of team is trying to third party this at the moment. Yeah, I do know that Apex, I think, are going like year 6, year 7, and year 8. I do think there's a lot planned. Meraki have been eliminated though, by the way. I taught them up. They got eliminated very quickly. Looks like we're going to be able to get a res off here. We are. Posty's got his hands full by the looks of it. Does get one down. I don't know who they're playing. I think they still, yeah, it is Never on Time. So Never on Time now going to try and get their reset as well. Mickey maybe be able to swing this as they are trying to get that res off. Never on time. Should be an easy actual down here for Arya and the boys. So I guess some shots come in. Nice fuse ult though by the boy Song Yu. Song Yu now kind of stuck in the middle of it. He might go down to his own ult. Mickey, you're cooking a bit here. I don't mind where they're playing as well. We have 19 squads still standing. Let's go ahead and have a look at we go next here. Getting into some action. It looks like Hagrid has gotten it down as well. It's like they're moving in. It's FA Kingdom here that are right next to we go next. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, yeah. Be interesting. AGT getting eliminated as well. Looks like they were fighting Fight Beyond the End, but they've rotated back. There's a lot of action happening here. Looks like OMC are rotating in as well. And it's DXA that are the team they're chasing. And my God. Cow. This dude is really good to watch. Very talented. There we go. He does get down at DXA Nico, so one of our open land teams. And it's OMC chasing DXA here, and DXA now only have Locket. So I think Locket's using the double ult, or is he using double Q? It could be, I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Do we have any more action happening at the moment? We do. Oiled Thunder. I kind of don't mind it though, Yaya, if they're gonna stick with like regions. But if they don't stick to regions and make it franchise, then they'll be crazy. Like, you know, if like you had 10 franchise per region, I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be pretty cool. LFX getting eliminated by Zio Lin. So this man here just killed all three by himself. We missed it though. We missed it. OMC now, they got their hands full. Who'd they just get rid of? Umbra. So Umbra going down here. A lot of action happening. Trying to get used to this broadcasting tool. I use it for the weekends, but there's usually not this much fighting happening in round one. Yeah, so if they do it like that, yeah, it'll be alright, man. I don't see much of a change, to be honest. If that happens, I feel like it might be better for the game. Might be better for people like me who are trying to like do comp stuff. You know what I mean? I'll wait and see. Wait and see. Let's go and have a look at this. They got their hands full. It is Fight Beyond the End that are chasing this down. So it's a lot of action happening at the moment. Like a lot of action. I don't even think I can keep up. Super Mayo now getting into it as well. They're trying to get away. It's we go next to the chasing. That nade's kind of gangster. Oh my God. Those nades went absolutely nuclear. They should be able to chase this. Water B though will get the res. So they will get back into that Void Nexus. Mickey are in some trouble here as well. It looks like that was the team that were fighting Super Mayo. A lot of bloody action early on here. Yeah, less proteins, but I mean, if it's anything like Valorant, you see how Valorant is for the T2 scene? It's still huge, man. So might be good for it. Might make it harder for people to make it though. As long as Apex still has life, bro, doesn't affect me. I just want Apex to keep on having life. Here we go though, never to change. The false idols. Oh no, it's Silly Billies. Beautiful shots there by Yukoi. So Yukoi now moving up. The P2020s. He should get 3 kills here to his name. And they do, never to change. Getting eliminated by false idols. So false idols? Fuck me, not false idols. Silly Billies, sorry. Silly Billies. We're gonna go to OMC. My cow. We go. Putting in some work here. He's going to take that. Moving on in. Look how aggressive he plays. Dude has a lot of skill. Chasing down this team here. Beautiful shots. Down goes Gary. So I think that's NML that they are chasing at the moment. It is. Sweet Mama is the solo that needs to get away. Let's go and have a look at the map. Now you can see a lot of teams going out at the moment. See teams starting to rotate in as well. There you have it. So we have 14 squads left, round 2 closing. Do appreciate you guys if you are over on the YouTube as well. Appreciate the support. BJ with some shots coming out here. OMC won another early night. Silly Billy's sitting on the height here. Crab in hand, so we might get some clips maybe. Super Mayo trying to make their way down as well. Looks like they're going into stasis net array. There's a lot of action happening. Again, it does look like the boys of OMC have their hands full. A lot of teams overlooking everything as well. Let's see if we can get a Kraber here. Hagrid just got to hit one for us. That's all we ask. We don't ask for much. The Taiwanese gods just fight everyone. Here we go. We go next now. They're in some trouble. Super Mayo. So Super Mayo, they got a new name. They used to be called someone else. I can't remember. I think someone said that before. Mickey now getting eliminated as well. It does look like Never on Time have come in for the third party here. Going straight through that Fusel. Beautiful P20 shots coming out. Not going to do enough. Song Yu now, the last one standing. He's going to get eliminated. So Super Mayo somehow holding on to that there. They survive. So nice little job there by the boys. Fight beyond the end now. Have their hands full. Round 3. 20 seconds till closing. This is only game number 1. Action-packed evening. Ooh, some sky nades coming out. Nades going down as well. I think every team I've seen play below ground lately has been winning than compared to the teams on the height. So if these guys lose this dude has so many nades, dude. What the hell is going on? OMC have been eliminated though by Silly Billies. United, the team now that's trying to get above. Nice movement. B2020's out. Can he hit his shots? He can't hit his shots. They're going to get eliminated. Oh my god, the dude was moving too much and just wasn't shooting his gun. I mean, he was shooting his gun, but just wasn't shooting it at anyone. 9 squads left, round 3 closing. Silly Billies now have their hands full. It looks like Super Mayo coming up as well here. P20 shots coming out. Beautiful shots there. Hagrid needs to be careful. Does get down 1 though. Len Bin Bin. So it doesn't look good for the Mayo boys. Super Mayo getting eliminated. Looks like there is a third party coming on in though. We go next. Not healthy enough really to be making a move in on this. Silly Billies though do only have 1 member left. And it's DXA that are here as well to play. They should get the finish here. Unlucky for the Silly Billies. Silly Billies, we go next. Eliminated. 6 squads left. Round 4, a minute away from closing. It's NML somehow getting a reset. So NML v DXA. 2 teams that have reset pretty well here. Oh no, P2020's not hitting for Acquaintance. He's going to move back, take that Void Nexus, which is not a bad idea. NML gonna take that maybe. Doesn't look like they will. So let's go and have a look at the map though. We got down to 6 squads left with 2 rings left to play. And it's the Gunner that have their hands full. Looks like they're going up against Oiled Thunder. Charged up Rampage in the hand of Koro. The gunner now, it's a 2v1 situation. Oh, 30-30 nearly hitting. But the gunner will get a revive happening here as well. 6 squads to play. Game number 1 at the moment is what we are watching. Who will take week 2, you reckon? Do you reckon OMC will win 2 weekends in a row? What do we reckon? Beautiful shots. Oiled Thunder now overlooking, I think that's DXA. It is. So DXA needs to be careful. Nearly getting kidnapped there as well. So I think they're a duo inside and the solo's like all the way over the other side. Yes, so they do get away. Oh my god. DXA gonna get the finish on that. They will. So Lockett getting a couple kills here. NML now moving on in as well. Down goes Licky. It's Sweet Mama and Gary at the moment. It looks like they're fighting Fight Beyond End. So we have 4 squads left. Looks like DXA have been eliminated as well. My son Chu does not lose. OMC again. They played really well on the weekend. I think, I personally do think if E-District is going to be the finals map, that you're going to see a lot of teams that we usually see win. If you're going to have a Broken Moon map in the finals, I feel like you're going to see someone else that you don't really think would win. The map's just not being played. E-District is probably being played the most. Well, obviously it has been played, but Broken Moon is still just such a... just a map that no one's played on. Best crypto Apac South. I don't know. You ever seen me play Yo-Yo? 4 squads left though here. Game number 1 of our match point Thursday nights. This is our last match point, sadly, but we are going to be moving into our Battleground circuits again soon, so hopefully get some big money competitions happening. Oiled Thunder. Right next to NML here. Let's see what Gary can do with that Kraber. Woo! 210. Nade's coming in hot at the moment. A lot of people trying to kidnap him as well. So it's Oiled Thunder playing this pretty well at the moment. And you can see here at the final zone. And we're at Breaker's Wharf at the moment. So Breaker Wharf. Final 4 teams. Final zone. Now on the way. 50 seconds until it starts closing. Obviously, everything slows down. We still have false idols. This is one of our teams that have just been asked to go to LAN as well. So they're talking to Myth. That man that they've already booked open LAN. They're flying there in a couple of weeks and actually playing. So the boys, good on them. I think they came 35th or something, 34th in PSQ. But I do like the amount of teams that get an opportunity. You never know. Yeah, truly never know. So we see a Kraber staring into our soul and we open the door. Maybe Newcastle no see.
Let's go this way.
It's like they're just trying to come up with an idea. Donson, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well today. Having a good evening. All right, I'm gonna change that. Don't know what's happening. NML though with the Kraber. Let's watch this. This is what I want to watch. I'm pretty sure Fight Beyond the End are in a pretty good spot. They are, yeah, definitely probably in the best spot here on the height. They do have, no, they just used Fuse ult. They have a lot of nades in the hand. That is going to absolutely destroy that team on high if any hit. Beautiful shots coming out. It's all Thunder now. It's all up to Dirk here. Dirk by himself. And Dirk will get rid of Fight Beyond the End. And now also looks like Pulse Idol's going to rotate in here. Solstice, the last one standing. And it's a 1v1v1v1, I think. There's just only ones left. Sweet Mama, a solo. Solstice, a solo. And it sounds like... False Idols, they're going to get eliminated. Yes, they will. But look at this. Oiled Thunder with the reset. They're going to get a Game 1 W. Oiled Thunder. Yeah, little beauties. Game 1 done. To the boys of Oiled Thunder. Beautifully done. So we have it, Oiled Thunder with a 5-kill W after game number 1. We'd love to see it, and you look at that, the codes are fixed. Woohoo! Great game there by Oiled Thunder with a nice little W. Let's go and have a look at the match summary though. Oiled Thunder with a 17-point W. NML 16-point second. False Idols third. Fight Beyond and fourth. And DXA rounding out the top 5. Let's go and have a look at our series overall. And they doesn't... For some reason, when I'm on match point, it doesn't work on this setting. I need to maybe get old mate to fix that for me. I'll just fix that. Edit. No. Submit. There we go. Nah, but I knew about it. Let's go. Nah, it is Colton Hill. Me, Donnie, and Brait will come back and take over. Nah, it is CIH retired. yeah, I love that. But there is your series overall after game 1. Oiled Thunder on top. NML second. Fight Beyond End third. Silly Billies fourth. OMC fifth. And that is what the top 5 looks like. Let's go and have a look at the character pit rate after game number 1. And there you have it, Ashes. A lot of Ashes in the lobby. We had 11 altars, 7 fuses, 6 ballistics, and 5 catalysts. So, nice little round out of the characters there. And there you have it, Moon Pie with the 7 kills, Locket with the 7 as well. Zayo Lin with 6, Yukoi 6, and Sweet Mama with the 5. And our top 5 damage getters in that first game. Sweet Mama, Day 1, Yukoi, Xiolin, and Gary. So, nice little spread of damage getters there after game number 1. But I hope you're all having a good evening. Pilsy, how are we, my friends? Hope you're having fun. So happy that the lobbies are now fixed. We do not have to go into another lobby. It is so nice. We are also streaming over on YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, please go give us a follow, go give us a sub. Say something over there. I can see the messages coming through as well. So please, if you guys do have Fee, I'm gonna say the last person to complain in the ALGS Discord about it was me. 2 days later, fix. Bang. I'm just gonna say it was all me. It was all me. Maybe I was sick of giving me so many codes as well. Oh my god. We have like 10 HP codes now, so we love it. Doing well, Pilsy, mate. Doing well, bro. Doing well. Popcorn. Let's go. Yes, we are multi-streaming tonight. So every time I stream, I will. Well, oh, yeah, whoa. Every time I stream, I will be streaming on both. So, and it seems to be working really well too. So, hello from my TV stream iPad. Hello. Oh, we can go back to running 2 lobbies next week now that the codes are fixed. We'll start letting everyone scrim again. We can do way more. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Let's go and get into game number 2.
That is an ideal landing place. An intelligent fighter would let survey be.
Where's the music? Up. Stony, what would it take to get me to cast a scrim? For you to be a good little boy for like fucking 2 months at least.
That looks like a fun spot to land.
You have the support of trolls, mate. That is what you have the support of. I am not listening to anyone that comments on it. That commented on yours. He's a great guy. Yeah, Don. Come on now. 2 months, 2 weeks maybe. Bro, I see you comment on nearly everyone's post on Twitter saying how shit they are. Could you imagine if I let you have a fucking scrim session as a caster? My god. That'd be such a good look for Battlegrounds after signing a CC contract. If I ever do like a pop-up scrims, I'll let you jump in with me. It doesn't matter if you have a filter, bro. Have you seen some of the shit you have commented back on people's Twitter posts? Come on. Business point of view? Yeah, I gotta work, say lies, never say a bad word. It just says what we're all thinking, Dunson. Yes, true. But as a caster, we can't do that.
I've leveled up. Time to perfect a skill.
You know what I can't wait to do after these games?
Moving here.
Go and play some console ranked with me stepson. What have you been up to today anyways, Don? How's life, mate? I saw you say before it was going well, but yes, Pilsy as well. We are multi-streaming. Aussie about to sleep for 16 hours. Big work day, mate. Never on time. Getting into it here. It does look like we have a lot of other fights happening as well at the moment. Trying to keep on all these fights is a lot of work. Broken Moon seems to have a lot of early fights at the moment. We do have the scores as well if you guys want the scores. Exclamation mark scores. Just been grinding gym and Apex. Lovely, Don. That's the way to live life. Phobia now needs to be careful. He gets shot in the back. We go next, getting eliminated here. Game 1. Let's go and have a look at Never on Time. They're getting into it as well. Hey, yeah, I'll take you up on that. Me and my stepson, bro. Once I get out of rookie, carry me as much as you want. Yeah, I've been trying to go to the gym, Johnson, bro, but I say I'm too busy and I just come up with these excuses to not go.
Got an enemy here.
Prowler SMG here.
So they had their hands full here. Silly Billies. In comes NML here, moving on in. They had a pretty good first game, did NML. Down goes Tapkin and Hagrid. I think there's only Yukoi left. There is. Yukoi's out of there, though, so should be able to get a reset. Does look like he will get away. Listen, I am pretty busy, though. Like, full-time job, obviously, doing this every day. Casting on the weekends, but, like, I always come up with a stupid excuse not to go to the gym. Raw Dog now trying to stay healthy as well. FA Kingdom staying alive here. F6 Fight Beyond N. Where are they at the moment? Oiled Thunder. It's the team that won game number 1. See if they can win the second game here. Remember, we do have a max 8 games tonight, so not having to change lobbies is always good, so we can go through quicker. Look at DXA though, not having the best start at the moment. Lockett now, last one standing for his team. And that should be all she wrote. DXA eliminated, so DXA getting eliminated here by the boys of OMC, and it's Cow Cow, my little legend. Going to work early. Let's go and have a look at Raw Dog. So we have 17 squads. Round 1's nearly finished closing here. And you can see a couple of teams. See that zone is pulling Deep Eternal Gardens. Have a look at FA Kingdom. They got their hands full. Super Mayo at the moment overlooking their situation. They have down to Cater, so they will move in. Nearly getting down 2 here. Do we make that in time? Yes, he does. Super Mayo going to be aggressive. Try and move in. They will. Down goes 2. There's only 1 left. Oh my god, the control with the Volt. Bro, the Volt is disgusting. I don't care what anyone says. The Volt is disgusting. Looks like they're getting into it again, though. The boys of OMC, they're going hard. Getting some KP here. They have 2 already from Umbra. Looking to move in on the action. Trying to get some more KP. It does look like they are chasing hard. T-Bone's just going to have to try and get out of here. Umbra now with a solo left standing, but I think OMC aren't going to really worry about chasing. Mickey getting eliminated as well. Let's go and have a look. 15 squads left standing. Round 2 minute and 20 seconds away from closing. The last weekend of CC this weekend until we have about a month break, I think, or 5-week, 4-week break of CC. So be interesting to see how everyone comes back. I'm just going to stay here because OMC are running down the lobby at the moment. OMC moving on in, and just like that, False Idols getting eliminated as well. Is there a third party? I think no. AGT, they're deep in Gardens at the moment. They have AGT close to them and Fight Beyond N. So We're going to have a look at Maraki's. Maraki trying to go to zone here. There at the backside of Gardens here. Just trying to find a spot to play. Melina needs to be careful. Does look like we are getting into a bit of action here though with the Silly Billies. They have Raw Dog on their tail. Slightly high as fuck. That is such a good name. Five-week break. CC returns on May 25th. There we go. So I knew it was a long break. Didn't know it was that long. So, but we'll have a lot of scrims and keep on keeping on over here at Battlegrounds. Never on time though. Down goes their Ash here. So Oiled Thunder is who they're fighting at the moment. Trying to get a reset here. They do have a Void Nexus if they want to use it. Nice shots coming out here from Koro. Hey, my Buzz. Buzz, go and give us some love on YouTube. If you have YouTube, bro, go give us some love. Subscribe. We are streaming over there at the moment as well, so double stream sesh at the moment. Need to have your guns out. He does now. Shield swap not quick enough. Oiled Thunder going to get the job done there. Never on time. Eliminated. We're down to 13 squads. Round 2, 30 seconds away from closing.
Interests me.
Yeah. NML looking over the action here. Oh, it'd probably be Battlegrounds OCE. Oh, you're a spastic. I love you though. Let's go and have a look at the map though, see where everyone is. Look how they start winning. You're the biggest. You are the biggest troll, but I love it. Licky now needs to be careful. So it's pretty slowed down a little bit here. I'll take that back. OMC have decided to unslow down. Chudo does go down. Moonpie. Okay, nearly getting it down. Let's see what my boy Cow can do here. He's gonna chase. Oh my god. Oh my god. OMC gonna get eliminated again. At a very early placement points, but they did have a fair few KP, which will give them points. Good afternoon, Trixie. NML now. Everyone trying to stay alive. Round 3 about to start closing. We still have 10 squads standing at the moment. A lot of action though. A lot of action. Right beyond Anne there. In the middle of Gardens at the moment. Just overlooking everything. I have a bow in hand. P2020's here for Suxy Mama. Let's go and have a look at Umbra. Looks like they have their hands full. Oiled Thunder, who won game number 1. Closest team here. Remember. Good day, Trixie. Trixie Boo. Remember, this is a $150 match point, so $50 each for the winners. Not too bad. What's that? Couple of zinger boxes. Koro with the charged up rampage. Disgusting. Down goes Crane. I think that's Umbra at the moment that have their hands full. There's a lot of action happening. Meraki are having a better game. They're playing the backside of External Gardens at the moment. AGT now looking at the teams rotating in with the Ash Portals. Umbra getting eliminated. Kind of a crazy Ash Portal into the middle of absolutely nowhere. And it was done by a dude that has the name slightly high as. So, makes sense. Yeah. I love you. So AGT had their hands full going into it here with NML. A lot of P20s, as we know. A lot of altar portals happening as well. Nice swing around here. Beautiful swing there by Sweet Mama. Gonna get down Zayago. He is now, he reckons. Melina getting some kills in the chat up top as well. Newcastle Res coming out here. This isn't looking good for the boys of AGT. Sweet Mama, NML do not need to over-commit here, but AGT will get eliminated. AML now might be in some trouble. Sorry, NML might be in some trouble. They might have overcomplicated things here. They are moving on in and they will get eliminated. So NML eliminated. Oiled Thunder with the beautiful third party. We're now down to 5 squads. It looks like Never to Change eliminated as well. And it looks like Fight Beyond N are going to go straight back to the middle. They haven't moved here at all. As we can see, round 4 closing. We have only 4 squads left. So a lot of fights happening here. This seems to be the way of Broken Moon at the moment. I don't really think people understand how to play it yet. And don't really see much... Well, you don't really see good quality at the moment until I think people start figuring out this map a bit more. But you can see the shots coming out from Meraki, Swarkster, Melina, and CJ. I said I did like the look of this team, and I really do really do like the looks of this team. Swarkster now going to try and get a bat off. Fight Beyond N going to move up. We're down to our final 2 teams. Round 5 hasn't even started to close yet. And we may have game 2 finished already. So let's see the nades come out here. Beautiful shots. Beautiful nades. PK coming out. Zayo does need to be careful. Melina with the P2020s as well. And some movement. Oh, CJ needs to be careful. CJ does get pushed though. So Fight Beyond N with the nice push up top to the solo CJ. Now all of a sudden it's a 2v3 situation here. And it should be an easy Fight Beyond N win. And it is. Fight Beyond N getting a big W here in game number 2. Dominated. Game at number 2 going towards Fight Beyond End, who played that very well. Meraki getting a second though, so not bad also for them. Let's go and have a look. There you have it, Fight Beyond End. What they have, a 8 kill W for game number 2. Let's go and have a look at the match summary. Fight Beyond End with a 20-point W. Meraki second. Oil Thunder with a 3rd place there. Raw Dog 4th and Never to Change. Top 5 after that game. Let's go and have a look at the series overall. And there you have it. Fight Beyond End and Oiled Thunder both on 36 points after the first 2 games. NML sitting 3rd. OMC 4th. And we also have the Silly Billies sitting in at the top 5. After the first 2 games. Just go and have a look at the character pit rate. See what it looks like after the first 2. So we have Ash 19 times being chosen, 11 times for the alter and fuse with the 7. See how much this changes in the next game. But Jay at the moment sitting on top with the kills. Moonpie second. Zyolin third. Suxy Mama sitting fourth with 8 and Yukoi 7th. Let's go and have a look at our top 5 damage getters. Day 1 on top so far with 3.4k damage. Sweet Mama second. Suxy Mama third. Koro 4th and Yukoi rounding out the top 5 of damage. Let's go and have a look though at the series overall again, and there you can have it. So Oiled Thunder, Open Land team. Who else we have? DXA, False Idols. That's the only 2. Maybe Silly Billies? I can't remember. Yaya casting at the moment in Twitch chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Yes, the lobbies are fixed. We'll be going back to 2 lobbies a week. 2 lobbies every day next week if we can fill 2 lobbies. If we can't, then too bad. But yes, we'll be doing 2 lobbies a week starting next week. Get some practice up on this bish for some people. I do appreciate everyone that is. Oh, we got 3 people watching over on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. Got the tools to shine. Bugsy with the follow on the Twitch as well, and Council Scribe. I do appreciate the follows, guys, coming on in over on the Twitch chat. We are very close to 500 followers in 2 months, which is crazy. So very cool, very cool. Should flash some BG drip. I should. I'll go find it. I think it's in my bed. It's in my room somewhere. It's in my room somewhere. But there will be new merch coming soon, everyone. If you guys do want merch, we'll have new merch coming. We are going to Storm Point now for game number 3. 2-2-2-2. It's 2 on Storm Point. And we'll go over to the E District maps. Yaya with a 5 gifted. All right. 5 gifted for the Battlegrounds Twitch account. Let's go, baby. Appreciate that support. We get to 100 subs on Battlegrounds. I'll let Yaya do 2 scrims. I'll let Yaya cast 2 scrims. Oh. I'll even let him do it on his own account.
That is an ideal landing place.
No, I appreciate you, Yaya. Thank you, man. Thanks for the 5 gifted. Let's go and get into game number 3, though. Oh, I need to change that. Sorry. I see that. I actually do see that. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's have a look. Remember, we did have a POI draft system, so no one can con. Everyone has their own POI for match point.
Forget I said that.
So NML take Jurassic. Who takes? No one takes Lift anymore.
That location. My attention is needed elsewhere.
I wonder if they ever do fix this. You know what? I do need to fix something. Hold on a second.
Optics here. Sniper.
Next ring.
Optics here. Optics here.
Let me check something. And go. Boom.
Yes, that will do not.
There we go. I did fix it.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
There is our zone. Game number 1. Looks so clean. So good, eh, Pilsy? It's so bloody good. So we're up to game number 3. Love to see it. We haven't had to change a single code, man. It's so refreshing. It is so bloody refreshing. Yes, Battlegrounds will be doing 2 lobbies a week. 2 lobbies a day next week. Makes sense to give everyone what they can. We'll probably use players to try and help us. But other than that, a lot of practice happening at the moment. We are 2 days away from CC number 2. Saturday, obviously, we have CC. CC number 3, 2 finals will be on a Sunday, which I'll be watching again. Semis and the finals. And it'll all be on this Battlegrounds account. So we do appreciate you guys all being here. We go Super Mayo now. Looks like they're moving into it's AGT. They're moving in on Meraki at the moment. So Meraki playing Launchpad. A lot of action happening. It's Melina and CJ trying to stay alive. Melina needs to be careful. She's gonna go down. So Melina down here. Not a good start for Meraki. Down to only CJ. CJ needs to be careful. I don't know if he's going to get away here. Are they going to chase? I think they are chasing. But they will let him live. So, nice little relax here. Now, OMC, though, still on the height here of Pylon. Super Mayo down underneath them at the moment. And Oiled Thunder. So, we've got 3 teams in Pylon. 20 squads still standing on the Storm Point map at the moment. Remember, this is match point, so we have 2 teams 14 points away each at the moment. Fight Beyond End and Oiled Thunder. Real fighting happening at the moment. Still have 20 squads standing, so I guess that's what I mean about the whole Storm Point. Different, you know, different maps that everyone's played on. Seem to be better quality games. I think once more people figure out Broken Moon, we might see probably better quality games, but at the moment, Broken Moon really just doesn't seem like a good comp map at all. OMC is DXA now. DXA with Silly Billies. Need to be careful here. Do the Billies and DXA, because they both really haven't had the best starts at the moment. DXA now. Oh my god. Acquaintance gets put down. Nico and Lockett now looking to go to the height. See how Nico plays this. Nico does need to be careful. Looks like Super Mayo getting eliminated by OMC as well. So a lot of action happening at the moment. Nico's going to try and run away here. Does look like Silly Billies have a third party on their hand, do they? NML was the team looking to join in, but they don't end up getting involved. And we are down to now 19 squads. Let's go and have a look at OMC. OMC is still playing that hillside of Pylon in between. I think it's not Devastator, was it? Is it something Coast? Coastal Camp. Knew it was something. Something Coast. Gunner getting into it as well. We've got a lot of action at the moment. Never on time. Getting into it with Never to Change. So the Never Never boys getting amongst it here. R9 beams coming out from the Wicks. They're going to go down here though. Never on time being aggressive. And there's only one man left, never to change, and they're going to get eliminated. So they're going to have to sit back and relax here. So down to 18 squads, round 2, 1 minute and 30 seconds away from closing. Yukoi now and the Silly Billies moving up on a DXA as they are a duo. But Silly Billies, they're going to rotate back here. They don't want to get too involved. Don't want to overextend, lose their position here of where they think zone will be. And let's go and have a look at that map here and have a quick look where it's going to pull, and it will pull lift. We saw Storm Point, every Storm Point game we watched on the weekend had, I reckon, a lift finish. So absolutely insane. You can see all the altar ults out at the moment as well. Let's go and have a look. Fight beyond the end.
Eliminate the enemy.
Getting into the action. Silly Billies as well starting to get in on the action. They're still holding a really good spot. Obviously, we know the zone is pulling back here. Hagrid overextending though. Nearly going and getting eliminated. Gornza, how are we? Here's something to watch during your work. How are we, bro? Welcome in, big dog. Hope work's going well for you at the moment. Still have 18 squads standing, 1 minute and 40 seconds left. A lot of these teams would have seen this zone on Sunday. We had this zone about 700 times. Umbra now moving on in. It's OMC that are moving in aggressively. If they didn't get that crypto ult off, they may have pre-ejaculated a little bit with the Ash ult on the fight, but we'll wait and see how it works out for Umbra. Umbra do lose Crane though. It looks like they're going to full send this. And here we go. Cow going crazy with the P2020s. There's only one man left standing here. Umbra might get eliminated. So will OMC. Cho goes down. It's NML that are trying to get the third party here. Umbra do get eliminated. AGT down as well. All the fights starting to happen. Fight beyond end. Shooting from a distance. Raw Dog getting a couple of members. I think that's from Meraki. It is. So Melina needs to be careful. She's only got cells in hands. Beautiful shots coming out though. Not going to be enough. It's the HSP Legends. I'm moving on in here on Meraki. So it doesn't look well for Meraki. Most likely going to end right here for them. Game number 3, guys. If you are tuning in, wherever you are, appreciate you guys supporting us and the Battlegrounds. We do appreciate it. All the love. But no, that is DXA. So DXA overextending a little bit too much again. Does look like Swarkster somehow getting out of this action. Might be able to get a full reset here as well. So nice plays here by Swark. Let's go and have a look at the zone. And there you have it. The zone pulling most likely back here. That is absolutely crazy. 16 squads still standing too. Whole lot of teams. I think we're probably going to head down to under 10 squads in a second. But we'll wait and see. False Idols. Redback getting down Phobia here. They're trying to get a res off at the moment. They do get Lexan out as well. I think there's only one man left coming from that jump pit. Can he hit a shot with that, please? They do. We go next, getting eliminated. So beautifully done there by False Idols. We're now down to 14 squads. It's all starting to pop off a bit. This next zone is pretty small and there's not enough room for everyone here. Look at Raw Dog though, sending this into Meraki. Melina The last one standing, she was trying to get a little bit of a, what do you call it? Reload happened, but the animations took too long. They're going to get eliminated. So, Silly Billy's now getting a hold of Cho and his lads. But Cho, last one standing. He has 5 kills here as a Crypto. Playing aggressive. Got FA Kingdom in a good spot for zone as well. We still have 13 squads standing as round 3 is 45 seconds away from closing. Does look like FA Kingdom now might have their hands full. United rotating in. They're trying to be aggressive, but they don't want to be too aggressive. They nearly go down. I want to delete Apex. Most likely wants to delete it after that. That was not the best play. T2020 is coming out though. Faker getting it down. Buzzer might get down his cat as well. No, he doesn't. It's a 2v1 situation. And I think FA Kingdom, they're going to get rid of United. They do. Beautiful shots coming out here from Kingdom. Not going to be enough as Raw Dog come in with the third party. We're now down to 10 squads. Round 4, minute and 20 seconds left here. We see a third party coming in. We do. It's False Idols coming in on the action. Raw Dog, they're going to get eliminated. So let's go down here. Have a look at this action. It looks like Fight Beyond End still holding the hill here. Front side of Cascade. Back side of Cascade. However you call it. Silly Billy's now getting into it with Fro. Is that small W? I think it might be. No, it's not. It's LFX. So MV on Zodix. Charged up Rampage in hand for Tack. And he's going to move in. Get down another one. Oh, Thunder eliminated as well. So it looks like DXA is starting to warm up a bit here. 8 squads left standing. Charged up Rampage going absolutely crazy for Tack, and he might be able to climb up here. And LFX get eliminated. So we're down now to our final 7 squads here. It's round 4, 10 seconds away from closing. The Gunner eliminated as well, so all of a sudden down from 16 to 6 teams in a ring and a half. Crazy. So 6 squads left here. Mickey's still alive. False Idol's still alive. Fight Beyond End still alive as well. They may be on match point after this game, so we could see this game maybe be over. Game number 4, never know. Mickey still alive. Fight Beyond End now. Zoyo Lin, Saxy Mama, and Day 1. Rotating into zone in a pretty sticky situation here. If they go out here, they won't have enough points. So if I'm a Fight Beyond End, I'm most likely just trying to stay alive a couple more times. Nice fuse ult. Does it do anything? No, it doesn't. They do get down 1 though. They're full sending this as well. Day 1 sees them rotate in. It's Mickey that are rotating into that fight as well. So Mickey, the closest team to maybe not let Fight Beyond End make it here. Zio Lin does go down, so it's PJ getting it down here. They're moving on in is Posty with the PK. So it's 2 downs at the moment for Fight Beyond End. And now Fight Beyond End maybe getting eliminated. The solo Day 1 is still up though. So if that dude keeps staying alive, we may see this team on match point after game number 3. Wait to see how it's going to work out. PJ in a pretty good spot here. Does have Crabber in hand. Krabby Patties. I think they found the solo. They did. Fight Beyond End getting eliminated. So they will not be on match point after game number 3. We will go to a game 4 with no team on match point. Silly Billy's still alive though, sitting in the top 3.
Let's go here.
Do we all want to see a drone view? No, oh no we don't. We want to see this. PJ goes down very quickly here. It's never on time with the beautiful G7 shots, and they're going to get the full finish on PJ as well. So it's down to, I don't think it's a duo and a trio out here at the moment. And it looks like Song Yu and the boys are pretty keen to get in on the action. They're going to hold this down. No, they won't. Mickey going to get eliminated. So it's never on time now. V Silly Billy's here for a game 3 victory. Wait to see who wins this one. Yuko, Tacken, Hagrid. Pretty good team as well. On the low ground though. Haven't seen the low ground work much today. Does work on the weekends apparently, but just not today. Nice shots. That's a good entry damage to start off this push here for the boys. Have charged up Rampage in hand. Down goes one. P2020's nearly going ham. There's only one man left here. There should be a Silly Billy's W, and it is. Silly Billy's take game number 3. They do it well. And do it easily. Yukoi, Hagrid, and Tacken with an easy W here. Game number 3. There you have it, Silly Billy's with a W. Big W too. 12 kill win. 24 points after game 3 for them. Let's go and have a look at the match summary. 24-point W for Silly Billy's. 2nd, Never on Time. Mickey 3rd. Fight Beyond End 4th. And False Idols round out the top 5. We're going to have a look at the series overall. And Fight Beyond End 4 points away from match point, and we're nearly at game number 4. World Thunder 39, Silly Billy's on 38, OMC 31, and NML sitting on 27. That's what the top 5 looks like here. Character pick rate, nothing really different at all. Just a lot more cryptos now that we're on Storm Point. But other than that, still looks pretty good. Top 5 kills. Yukoi out here with 15 kills at the moment. Yukoi having some fun. Jay sitting 2nd. Moonpie 3rd. Zyolin 4th. And Suxy Mama sitting in the top 5. Let's go and have a look at our damage leaders here. Yukoi on top. Day 1 sitting 2nd. Sweet Mama sitting 4th. And Suxy Mama sitting in the top 5, but Yukoi sitting up top for damage and kills after the first 3 games. The man is cooking out here this evening. We're having some fun. This is game number 3. We're already on to game number 4. We don't have to change codes. We can just keep on going. It is a great thing when life works easy. GG's. Yes, if you guys do have a YouTube account, go and give it some love. Really do appreciate it. All the support for it helps us, helps Battlegrounds, helps you. Massive shout out to Icon Digital as well. Icon Digital are the sponsors for this evening. If you guys do have any problems with your PC, you want it to be optimized to the best of its possible that it can do for you to help you, Icon Digital is definitely the app that you guys want to use. So make sure you guys go into our About section. There's an Icon Digital there. Click it. Download the app. It's free. If you do decide to get a subscription, use code Battlegrounds. You get a nice little 10% discount. And it does optimize your PC to the best capabilities for you. Makes your experience a little bit nicer if it's not nice at the moment. But let's go and get into game number 4. Let's go get into game number 4. Oh, baby. One team 4 points away from match points. So we're definitely probably going to see 2 teams on match point in game 5. Will they win in game 5? That's the question. because we will be moving to E District. And remember, this is for $150, chat. $150. Should we go to Fight Beyond End? Fight Beyond End. Let's go see where they are. The boys landing at North Pad. Not a bad POY. Depending on where zone pulls. But let's go and have a look at exactly where this zone will pull. And there we go. We're going to have a wall finish here. The game number 4. We love it. Something different than bloody lift. I feel like we've had a lift finish nearly every time. Every goddamn time.
30-30 repeater here. Salvo's finest. Except for old Fusey, of course.
That is your zone there. Game 4 is what we are watching. Oi, Fee. How good is it that you don't have to change codes anymore? Oh, I can't believe how good it is.
Barrel stabilizing. Extended standard stock here. Level 3.
Survey B. We'll be well positioned.
It's so nice, I know, just start and stop. We'll be able to run 2 lobbies a night again. So much fun.
Triple take here. Extended light mag here.
Fee, it's great, isn't it?
An excellent selection.
I want to delete Apex going down here. Who are they fighting? It's FA Kingdom. All-Star coming out for Buzzer. It's a bit of a crazy fight here. It's a team coming from Cascade, from the team that's coming out of Command Center. And it looks like it's Free Agent Kingdom. They should clean this up here. Maybe not. Oh my god, they lose that. Big C. You do have one, my friend. And sorry, they did not come from Cascade. They're coming from Wall. This is a Wall finish too. Oh my god. Big C actually clutched that. It's gonna have a look at OMC. Looks like Super Mario get eliminated. They now have their hands full, does OMC. Moonpie needs to be careful here. A lot of action happening. Dirk going down. Sorry, Dirk getting down. Cow Cow. Dirk's gonna go down as well. So now it's Feral and Koro. With their hands full. Koro gets down. Moonpie as well. So this doesn't look good for OMC. I think there's only one more member left for OMC. And OMC do get eliminated at 18th position. Did you like that feed? My big siege comment? That was quick, eh? Here we go. The gunner rotating in. Myth getting one down now, though. It's the false idol, so it's all up to Miffy. Does have Newcastle, obviously, so he can get the reses off here. It's not going to be enough. The gunner do get rid of false idol, so false idol's eliminated here at 17. Trix Inity, how are you, bro? How is Pro League Scrims How is it going for you? We have 15 squads left standing. Round 1 closing here. What a nade. What a nade. Alright. Peekaboo. CJ getting rid of AGT. 14 squads left standing. Round 1 now nearly finished closing. Will we see more action? You can see everyone starting to rotate to zone. The ones that want to play it properly. It is a wall zone. We got this dude's rotating out to Meraki. We got some people rotating out to some over here. And I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're rotating this way. And yeah, real lobby at the moment. World Thunder getting scanned.
Enemy out there. Target spotted.
Does look like they are still looking at Meraki though. Meraki gonna go down here, I think. Oil Thunder rotating in. Beautiful shots by Swarzer getting down Koro. Do you know what? I kind of hope they do die. But it looks like they're going to use their Void Nexus to get out of here. Let's go and have a look at DXA because they're playing backside of wall here. In a really good spot for zone. So we have 13 squads left standing. A wall zone here for game number 4. Nico now needs to be careful. It's fight beyond the end. The team that is close to match point. Do you know what? If they go out right now, they don't get match point. Crazy. So if DXA win this fight, fight beyond the end, do not make match point. Shots coming out from Acquaintance. Acquaintance is going to go down. This doesn't look good for DXA. DXA eliminated. Fight beyond the end. Now on match point after 4 games. We will head over to E District. And we will see. We will see a team on match point. 12 squads left standing here. Round 2 now closing. So 1 minute 50 seconds for everyone to get to wall. We're close to wall anyways. We still have a lot of real estate and only 12 squads left. Let's go and have a look. The closest team. Fight beyond end. Deep into wall. And they basically have wall by themselves, I think, at the moment. No, they have it with a couple of teams. But there is no one in these buildings at all. So absolutely no one playing zone. This is the most real picture ever. If you screenshot this, this is Apac South.
Enemy in the distance. White, care package over there.
Let's go and have a look at Meraki though.
Target spotted. Far off.
Shots coming out. Melina nearly getting it down.
I'm at max level. Time to bring the hurt.
Enemy crab spotted.
Here we go. Melina now running around. That's what she's using. Hemlock P2020s at this stage. They do need to rotate front side of command center. Looks like they're going to troll, I think, with that. They are. She does have Rolling Thunder in hand. She's going to use it. P2020s. Going to get the P20s out. She's going to go down here, you think. Yep. It's never on time though, playing aggressive. They should get the kill, they do, they get rid of Melina here, so it's a 2v3 situation. Meraki now forced to rotate topside hill to get away from the action, and that's what they're going to do. So 12 squads still left here. A lot of action early on, no one really playing wall, but it does look like I think it pulls back. No, it doesn't. It actually does pull hard wall, so kind of not a bad spot either for the boys here of Mickey. But they're a duo as well, I think, so no postie. They do have Arya and PJ standing.
Loot bin restocking complete.
$12 squads left. LFX overlooking here. They do have a little bit to go to zone. Now I think they're going to play this choke for a while, and they will have to try and get into a better position. Far beyond end though. The only team at the moment on match point, you got Silly Billies that are 9 points away. Oiled Thunder are only 5 points away from match pointy. Meraki still alive. Looks like they're moving in on the team of LFX. And that's a nice fuse ult. Don't know if it will get anyone, but it does kind of force them backside of that tunnel. They do take a Void Nexus, so that Void Nexus keeps that team safe for now. Looks like it is Mickey that have their hands full now, because it looks like a team has just come up that zip. Beautiful shots coming out here from Arya. 120. It should be easy swing for him. Down goes one. Arya needs to be careful. You don't want to overcommit here. They're full sending PJ though. PJ now needs to play this safe. Beautiful shots by PJ. Arya now needing to hit his shots as well. It should be an easy finish. Oh no, the zone. The zone eliminates Mickey. They did do well though. They tried to hold it in there. Meraki now rotating in as well. It looks like NML getting eliminated. So there's a lot of action happening. Let's go and have a look. It looks like Oiled Thunder. So Oiled Thunder only 2 kills away from match point also. So we will have 2 teams heading in to match point on E District. There we go. Yes, we do. Oiled Thunder now with 50 points. We could possibly have 3 teams if CJ needs to be careful. He's going to get eliminated. It's never on time now. Cooking. We have 7 squads left. Umbra as a solo. LFX still in outer zone, not really wanting to move in on the action. Raw Dogs out here, they got a full squad. They're playing from where Mickey would have been playing. They are getting hard looked at by the Silly Billies. So Silly Billies 6 points away from match point as well. So we could have 3 teams on match point after 4 games, which would be great to see. Beautiful shots coming out. Nice down. Yukoi getting down Jay. Yukoi is really locked in tonight. Oiled Thunder kind of stuck outside his zone, getting looked at by Never on Time at the moment. Kraber in hand for Hagrid again. Wait to see if Hagrid can hit any shots here. Can I get a little bit of booms coming out? We'll wait to see. Fight Beyond End, though, playing this really well. They do get down Charlie Bags slightly higher as fuck as well. It does look like there's a lot of action happening. LFX now making their way into zone. Bro with some beautiful hemlock shots coming out as well. Umbra getting eliminated. We're now down to our final 6 squads. And never on time, getting rid of Old Thunder. Oh my god, LFX full sending this here. And never on time, getting eliminated. So we're down to our final 4 squads. Silly Billies are only 2 points away from match point eligibility as well. It looks like Yukoi and the boys want to be aggressive, but they don't want to overextend here, so it doesn't look like they will. And they're going to rotate back here. 4 squads to go. F. Fight Beyond N. 4 squads. They're one of them. Playing very, very good tonight. Do appreciate you all here though. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday night. It's good to be back streaming and casting during the week. If you see Hagrid drop the gun now, mate, I would even hit that. See if Hagrid though can make up for it. Knuckle busters don't count. Let's see if he can get a Kraber shot to hit though. He does need to try and hit one. It will be great entry damage for the lads to get rid of Fight Beyond the End here. Raw Dog does get eliminated, so we're down to our final 3 squads. Beautiful shot. Hagrid with the 150. Can he get the down? No. Yukoi, though, now gives him an angle. Silly Billy's now on 50 points as well, so we will have 3 teams on match point after 4 games. We could see game number 5 as our last one here as we head into E District after this. Let's go to F. Fight Beyond the End now overlooking it as well. It's Yukoi, LFX. They have their hands full. But Fight Beyond the End now. Gonna move on in. Get rid of this solo. It should be a 3v3 situation between Silly Billies and Fight Beyond End. Still 3 squads left. We're down to our final zone. Still 35 seconds left until it starts to close. Does have Fuse ult in hand. Does Hagrid. Oh no, they do lose Yukoi. See if they can get Banner. They're going to be able to get a reset here as well, so they will get the res. And just like that, Hagrid now needs to be careful. He's got to get a bat off, does he? Oh my god, he nearly gets it off. Taken though, does get it off. It's going to be a Fight Beyond End win, I think, here. 3 squads left. There's solos everywhere. Taken though does get eliminated. Yukoi now with his hands full. He's a solo. Somehow still alive, but in a really good spot. So MVO as a solo. Really should be a Fight Beyond End win again here. The boys playing really well. Winning. Hopefully it's not their last win, because this win really doesn't matter. The next one is what matters. Silly Billy is going to get the kill there, but it will be a Fight Beyond NW for game number 4, and that will put themselves in a great spot here and very deep into match point eligibility. I mean, if we don't get any match point winners by game 8, let's just say that they most likely will be the team that's still in front. They had 11 kill W there. That's huge. Let's go and have a look at our match winners. Fight Beyond N with the 11 kill W, 23 point game. Let's go and have a look at the match summary, and there you have it. 23 points for Fight Beyond N. Silly Billy sitting second LFX third, Raw Dog fourth, and Never on Time round out the top 5 after that game. Let's go and have a look at the series overall, and there you have it. 3 teams on match points. Fight Beyond N, Silly Billies, and Oiled Thunder. All on match point here, going into game number 5 on E District. Would be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen, before we get even to a 6th game. OMC, they're sitting 4th, and NML sitting in the top 5. But other than that, Fight Beyond N, they are in some serious form, and they look good. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at the character pick rate. Tear it up, bro. How are you, man? Welcome in, dude. I hope you're having a good Thursday night. There you have it. 19 Ashes, 10 Altars, 9 Fuses. We had an extra crypto that game, so one more team played crypto than the game before. We are going to E District. We are going to E Districts now. Let's go and have a look at our top 5 kill getters so far. And there you have it, Yukoi. There we have it. Yukoi with 18 kills. Jay sitting 2nd with 16. Zyolin 3rd. Suxy Mama 4th. And Moonpie 5th. Go and have a look at our top 5 damage getters. And look at Yukoi. This man is farming today. No worries, bro. I hope you're having a great Thursday. Welcome in. Is max point threshold 60? No. The score thing's bugged at the moment. I got the dude that made it fixing it for me, hopefully. So the match point thing is bugged, but it is 50 points. Yes, it should be these 3 teams. Should be those 3 teams on top. We are getting into our game number 5. E District is where we're going now. Once again, appreciate everyone here. If you guys are or do have a YouTube, go and give us some love over on YouTube. We really do appreciate it. Seems to be holding up pretty well over there as well. So if you guys do, yeah, go and show us some love. Even give us a follow. We do appreciate it. Or subscribe, however it bloody works. Well, we're getting into game number 5. We have 3 teams on match point. It could be all she wrote
Like a fun spot to
after this game.
Let's land there. Trust your teammates.
Let's wait and see, hey? Justice. He's not around anymore, J-Dubs. He cracked the shits. Got his knickers in a twist and left. But how are you, bro? I see you and your little girlfriend. It's so cute. Makes me happy seeing you happy. You always used to say, "I'll never find." Now look at you. You'll be married before I'm married. Oh, bruh. Left the Discord. Haven't seen him since. Or heard from him. But good luck to him. He'll be right. Just another one bites the dust. Gonna have a look at this zone. Where's it gonna pull straight to one of our match point teams? So City Hall is where we're going here. Hey, don't say that. Nah, happy Easter to you too, bro. Big stepdaddy.
Attention.
for target practice.
Another one bites the dust. Dun, 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 dun. No one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. They come and go, J-Dubs. You know this. But the Brotherhood never disappears.
Never mind, not that. Optics here. Laser sight here.
Hey, let's go. Well, say hello from me. Stoney said hello. I know those kids aren't yours, but Uncle Stoney says hello as well. Let's go and have a look at Big Mickey. Energy bank to himself. So I think this is what they chose first. Oh, Arya needs to be careful. Looks like never to change. Rotating in here. They haven't had a really good day at all. Never to change. Oh, nice shots though with... Oh no, Arya didn't have his gun out. Mickey might be in some trouble. They are. Posty's got to run here. Not a bad idea. Run away. Well, at least you get a snap out of him. I messaged Justice yesterday asking it. I sent a Brody Kemp message with a cry face. He never responded, so he must hate me now. I forget that Twitch exists these days. Barely even on WoW anymore. Yeah, I got a console today, so I'm gonna play some console ranks with the stepson tonight. Looks like Super Mayo now rotating back. Silly Billies, one of our match point teams, sitting on heights here of City Hall. So this is going to be a City Hall finish. Beautiful shots coming out from Hagrid. This man has improved a lot. Very a lot. When he just plays the game, doesn't get too involved. PJ, I seen you watch him carry you. Haha, J-Dubs. Console is actually crazy, bro. PJ, I was like 4 teams all of a sudden was in Energy Bank and I was quite confused. Silly Billies, for some reason, dropped down. Super Mayo getting eliminated, so it's all happening here. Oiled Thunder, a solo. Looks like they're going to get their res happening, which they will. Doesn't look good for DXA Locket. They have their hands full at the moment. It's we go next, moving in on DXA. So Phobia, the last one standing, trying to get a bat off here.
Not used to taking bodies off the ground.
Yeah, I may have been watching. So still 19 squads. Never on Time need a big game here as well. They're 21 points away. Looks like they're going into it with Raw Dog at the moment. Beautiful shots there. They will get down that Ash. So now it will be a 1v1, 1v2, but Song Yu does get the job done there. So we'll go back to City Hall where it's all popping off a little bit here. NBA playoffs start next week, Justice. That's what I'm all for, my bro. Be interesting to see how the Nuggets go. And your OKC. Do you know what would make me laugh? If you guys somehow lose to Memphis or Dallas, whoever wins out of those two. That would be funny. That would make my day. And the fact you cannot even come in here also and say that SGA deserves MVP because he doesn't. There's not even a... Oh, if they do not give it to Jokic, bro, I will not watch NBA anymore. Until playoffs. 17 squads still standing though. Oh yeah, how good is it? And we're like last. It's great. Nah, I'm actually happy for like the doggies, West Tigers, everyone that has like all of the boys. I'm actually happy for them.
That way.
17 squads still standing. This looks like we go next and made their way into a spot they think is better. And DXA, they're actually in a pretty good spot too here as we are moving in. It looks like Mickey had been revived, but they ran straight into Silly Billy's. And Mickey had been eliminated. That is no good. I mean, we were something without Crito. We won 4 in a row. But without Lua, we are nothing.
Enemy on me.
P20's coming out for Yukoi. Beautiful shots. They do get the down though on Wigs. But Yukoi's going to get caught out here. He probably didn't have to jump off. Beautiful shots. I don't know what the hell NCC Corn was doing. He looked like a NPC Corn. Yes, Pro League Nico is still out here. He is also heading to open land, J-Dubs. So he's not just Pro League Nico anymore, but look at NML. They have a lot of kills here early on. We have 13 squads left. Round 2, 20 seconds away from closing. Beautiful shots coming out from CJ here. This might be all she wrote for not Oiled Thunder, for the Silly Billies. Never to change, getting eliminated. Meraki now. So Oiled Thunder, one of the match point teams, eliminated. Silly Billy's still alive, but only with one person.
Let's go that way.
We are now down to 12 squads, round 2. Closing. There's a little bit of a crypto off here. Will we see this game end? That is the question. Oh, the gunner now going down is Mox JZ, and look at Never on Time. They're moving on in here. So it's a 3v1 situation, and Hops is the only man left standing, but they have found him. They should be able to clean this up here. Does look like a third party from that hillside. Twelve squads. Gunner still a solo left standing. Hops. Can he get a medkit off? He will, but he's going to go down here. I think they have found him, and the gunner are eliminated. So Never on Time getting some kills. It's OMC now rotating in. Is that where you go next? They're versing? No, it is not. It is NML. So NML are the closest team here. They're going to rotate in and try and get rid of this team that has used that Void Nexus here. That Zio, Lin, and the boys. It's Fight Beyond N. Fight Beyond N, one of the match point teams as well. So this will be interesting. We still have Silly Billies. They are out here, and I think they had a full reset. So Silly Billies with a full reset and in a good spot for zone. So it could be all over here. Game number 5.
Enemy there.
Hagrid just DC. Oh my god, he did. He's back. Oh my god. Beautiful shots coming out. Melina walks it down. Yukoi is absolutely cooking at the moment. If we had MVPs, this man be taking it, I think. It looks like they are going to take that Void Nexus here. Oh, no. Maybe a little bit of a silly move there by Yukoi. Yukoi is going to go down.
I think someone's targeting me.
So that kind of stuffs it around a bit for the Silly Billies. It does look like Fight Beyond and Oiled Thunder have been eliminated. So 2 of our match point teams are out of here. We have 10 teams left. 1 team only on match point left alive. But they are left to a duo. So Hagrid and Taken just need to try and get the banner. Let's go and have a look if they're pretty safe to do that. Does look like they are. OMC is the closest team to them to really look at it. But other than that, not much action at all. We go next now, getting into it. We've got the PK in hand of the big man Blastoise. Oh no, it's not going to be enough. United getting rid of We Go next here. Charged up Rampages. We've seen a lot of them so far, and it's the Big C. Had a massive one last game. Meraki now getting into it. Looks like NML have been eliminated by OMC. So OMC trying to get into match point territory as well. They're on 41 points. So they're very close. Only 9 points away here. Look at Silly Billies. They have their hands full getting into it with AGT. AGT, though, will get that revive. They have a Newcastle on hand, so that is what is scary at the moment. Attack and eliminated, so we will have a game 6 here. 7 squads left. Let's go and have a look at DXA. Lockett, Nico, and Acquaintance, the New Zealand team. I don't think Lockett's in New Zealand though, so it was a New Zealand team, but... Ooh, need to be careful. Sheila's coming out here, the Big C. Solo. Down goes Acquaintance, so it is False Idols coming in here for the third party. Redback and Myth. Whole lot of Void Nexus action here. DXA will get a reset now. They do need to rotate into zone. Let's go and have a look at zone. Never on time. Still alive. They're only 12 points away from match point. OMC now 8 points away from match point. But if you guys are here at the moment on Twitch, please go and show some support to our YouTube. We are streaming over on YouTube at the moment as well. We'll be streaming on YouTube on the weekends as well for CC, so best of both worlds. DXA Lockett getting some downs here. Look at them being aggressive. False Idols getting eliminated, so DXA going for a little bit of payback here. They get some kills. Let's see how this goes for him. Rotating in. Lockett just needs to get a bat off here. Zone will hurt though, so they do need to get going. They are safe here too. But it does look like they are getting pushed. It's Meraki trying to find them. So Meraki, they're 19 points away from match point. Still 5 squads left standing. OMC still alive as well. They are only 7 points away from match point. See if they can get it. Moonpire cooking with the P20s. Gets down 1. He only needs 1 more. And they do. Never on time eliminated. So OMC 3 kills away from match point. Or even 1 placement maybe. We'll see. Meraki moving on. It might be all she wrote. Oh my god. Swarkster. With the PK, it's basically a Kraber in this guy's hands. They do get down Cow. They get down Cho. So there's only 1 member left here for OMC. And I don't think it looks good, OMC. They're not going to make match point. They're going to have to hope for a game 7. Match point now still available for... No, it's not available for anyone anymore. So DXA, I don't know if they can get it. Neither can Meraki. So Meraki sitting on 38 points here. If they can get a couple more kills, it might make it a little interesting. They are safe at the moment. DXA eliminated as well. AGT now alive. Let's see how they go here though. AGT and Meraki. CJ on the height, Meraki on the super height. AGT on the low. It should be an easy Meraki W here if they don't throw it. Looks like Swarks is trying to get some angles. The knuckle clusters are coming out as well. Melina's being aggressive. As to P2020s as the gold weapon. They do have a down though. Oh yeah, beaming right now is Melina. There's only one man left standing. This should be an easy Meraki W. And Melina dropping a 3-banger there at the end. And that will make the scores interesting and see how many teams we have on match points moving forward. Wait and see. Match winners, Meraki with 11 kill W, 23-point win there for the lads of Meraki. Mimi, how are you today? Hope you're having a great evening. Nice W there. Match summary, 23 points for Meraki. Huge game. OMC with 15 too, but at 4th spot they died, so a bit unlucky for the lads. AGT 2nd, DXA 3rd. Never on time. Finish that game in a top 5. Let's go and have a look at the series overall and who's on match points. And we still have only the same 3 teams here on match point. Meraki 3 points away. OMC 3 points away, and NML 9 points away. So teams getting closer to that, but they just couldn't get to match points. There's still only the 3 teams on match point at the moment. Silly Billies, Oiled Thunder, and Fight Beyond N. Let's go and have a look at our character pick rate there. We had less cryptos this game. We had 1 less Ash, so one team just didn't want Ash at all. So we got Altars, fair share of fuses, and a bit of ballistic. Top 5 in kills. Yukoi is still sitting on top here with 19 kills after 5 games. Jay sitting 2nd with 17. Moonpie 3rd with 16. Twitch Zyolin 4th with 15, and Suxy Mama sitting in the top 5 with 15. Yukoi on top with the damage as well. Dude's having a massive day today. Must have had a great day. Man, is your J Josh? Got you. Day 1. Sitting 2nd. Suxy Mama 4th. And Zyolin 5th. That is your scores so far. After the first 5 games. We have 1 more game left. I'm going to head to a toilet break really quick. But we should be back in the game like in any minute. So stick around. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. That was the quickest toilet back ever. Game 6 underway. This is match point, so if it doesn't finish here, we have 2 more games available for people to try and win it. There is your map, so we can see where zone is going to be right there, and probably in the middle of the map. It always seems to be in the middle of the map. Do appreciate you guys if you are over on YouTube watching. If you do subscribe as well, we really do appreciate it. Game number 6. There you have it. Galleria finished, maybe?
Gotta hop up here.
What is that? Is that? That's just a no-name POI? Is it?
Keep a shotgun here.
Heights. Bro, AGT or full sending? AGT full sending, never to change here. Maybe not.
Attention. Evo
Enemy in the distance. Yeah.
Game number 6. Nice shots coming out there. Do appreciate the 5 gifted subs earlier as well by the big dog Yaya. Remember, everything that you guys give to us, we'll put back into the region. If we get to 100 subs, I'm pretty sure that's like a $700 payout or $600 payout for a month. So that would go straight back onto a big match point tourney for you guys. Obviously, still a lot of money. 20 squads though. Let's go and have a look. It looks like no one really wanting to fight yet, but as we know, chaos will start to prevail in a second as everyone is starting to make their way in. And look at AGT now. They're just sitting there waiting for never to change. Oh my god, what a Kobe nade. Let's get that smoke out just in time though. Mimi with the touching comment. Damn. Down goes AGT though. Now they're in a little bit of trouble. So AGT getting shot in the backside here. Now they need to try and stay alive as a solo. Never to change, needs to be careful. Mickey now making their way in. They're being aggressive. So Mickey, instead of being sent at Energy Bank, they're going to start sending people themselves. And it looks like Arya making his way in as well. PJ with some shot. Did he get a kill? They did get a kill. So it's good to see. Let's go and have a look. I think we got some more damage or no more fights happening. Just missed it. Super Mayo getting eliminated. Looks like United are moving in here. Never to change getting eliminated. Now all of a sudden it's going to be a 3v3 situation here, but Fight Beyond Ann are going to full send this. They are sitting comfortably in first position, but remember, if it doesn't finish on game A, it will be the top on the table that win. Mickey now rotating in. Can they get rid of Fight Beyond End? No, Arya needs to be careful. United are the team that's come in here to try and third party. There's a lot of action happening at the moment. A lot of people fighting on the outskirts of zone. A lot of people using Void Nexuses as well.
Eliminate the enemy.
But we have United still getting into it. They do get down Arya, so Mickey now in some trouble. It's only Posty left alive.
Enemy in the
Right beyond the end now. I've come back in to try and get in on this third party. LFX getting eliminated. Down goes one. Beautiful job there by Zio Lin. He needs to be careful now. He's going to get a bat off. Posty still hiding underneath. Oh, we love it. False Idols now right next to Umbra. So 17 squads still standing here. Round one nearly finished closing. Raw Dog dead. 16 squads left standing here. So not much really happening. NML rotating through Energy Bank at the moment. Let's go and have a look, and you can see it is a Galleria zone still. We'll wait to see how this zone looks for teams to rotate in. And it's going to pull straight back to Energy Bank. So it works out well for the teams out here. Looks like Cho and the boys with their hands full as well. Looks like they're going up against Never on Time. Never on Time only 9 points away from match point. OMC eliminated and they will not get match point. Oh no, they do. OMC somehow make their way to match point. They just need to make sure no one wins this game that's already on it. $15 squads left standing here. So still 15 squads standing, nothing really happening at the moment. Go and have a look. Silly Billies, one of our match point teams. See if they can get a W here to win the evening. Oh, they're getting in. They're going aggressive too. The boys of Silly Billies. Nice fuse hold as well. Do they want to move in on this? No, Meraki. Beautiful shots coming out from Swarkster. They aren't going to capitalize on this. They're going to try and play slow. Does look like Meraki will leave them alone, and Silly Billies have decided to just relax as well. So we go next now. Getting in on to the action. It looks like NML also getting in on the action. All starting to happen here. NML, they don't look too healthy. United should be able to probably chase that, I think. There's only a solo really to worry about. Silly Billy's getting eliminated as well. I missed that. Silly Billy's out of here. Fight Beyond N now, getting into it as well. Looks like they're moving on in. So Fight Beyond N, very much in the lead at the moment. Shots coming out. Can they get rid of Jay, which is Josh? I do get a couple of kills here. 14 squads left standing. Looks like Never on Time still trying to make it in. They have nades coming out as well. And here we go. Never on Time being aggressive. Down goes Noir. So this is the gunner, I think, that they're getting into. Down goes another one. So the gunner now in a little bit of trouble. as Jay-Z needs to try and make his way out, but he definitely won't. They're gonna get eliminated here. Game number 6. 13 squads still standing though. Let's go and have a look at False Idols. 25 points so far for them through the night. Meraki only 2 points away from match point. So we might go to a game 7 here. Could be crazy. Fight Beyond End as well in a good position. It looks like it is definitely a hard energy bank zone here. Let's go to Meraki. They have their hands full. Beautiful shots coming out. Phobia going down. We go next. Going to get eliminated, and Meraki now are on match point. So seems like Swarkster just really likes to take my money. Took all the money from everyone at TGX. Now seems to be wanting to do it here tonight as well, but they've got to make it through here. We'll wait to see. Posty goes down. Aria, the last one standing. Mickey just getting eliminated there, and that will be all she wrote. But we do have maybe another game left. We still have 2 teams here on match point. Oiled Thunder and Fight Beyond End. So wait to see how this works out. Fight Beyond End in a really good spot for this next zone. If we do not have a match point winner after this game, we will most likely have 1, 2, 3. We possibly have 4 new match point teams. So we would go into match 7 with 7 match point teams. Crazy. DXA Locket getting into it. They do get down Feral OCE. So now Oiled Thunder, one of the teams on match point, in a little bit of trouble here. Does look like they're chasing. Jay now is putting down the work though. It's a 1v1 situation, and Oiled Thunder destroy DXA here, but the zone will be the factor here. This zone is going to hurt. FA Kingdom understand that as well. They see that they're moving in on a team though that's very close by. I think that might be Fight Beyond End. Yeah, unlucky. Oiled Thunder getting eliminated. So we're now down to our final 9 squads. 1 team left on a match point here in game number 6. It is only Fight Beyond End, and there you have it. Look at that zone. No one playing it at the moment. It pulls right back to Energy Bank on that height. As we are getting into our final moments here of round number 4. 50 seconds left exact till it starts to close. If you were a Brisbane Lions supporter tonight, you would hate football. False Idols playing zone, well, very near zone, just not close enough. Let's go and have a look at United right next to Charlie Bags and the boys. It's Umbra trying to find a better spot as they are rotating in as well. Triple takes not hitting. Charlie Bags now getting shot in the back. So it looks like Fight Beyond End moving. Okay, beautiful shots coming out there from Zio. Beautiful control with that Havoc. Nine squads still standing. Round 4 closing. NML, where are they sitting right now? They have 44 points, so they only need 6 more. And they actually might be making it into match point also. So we could have 7 teams on match point if no one wins this. So Fight Beyond End. Do not win this game. We are going to 7 teams on match point. Meraki definitely on match point. Umbra chasing. Nearly getting the kill there. They don't. Fight beyond and do get eliminated. So we are going to a game 7. And we will have a lot of teams on match point. NML now, they are 3 points away from match point. Now they are 2 points away. I can overlook these fights here. Licky needs to be careful. Shots coming out. Nice nades coming out. Oh no, Sweet Mama gets shot in the backside by Swarkster. Now this is where it's going to get real tricky. They just need 2 more kills. Licky's the last one standing. They're not going to get it. NML will not get to match point eligibility. They are 2 points away. We have 3 squads left here. Meraki definitely on match point. They could go for it. Oh my god, Swarkster! Oh my god. This kid is a freak. Beautiful shots with the Crave. It does have unlimited ammo at the moment as well. So if he can get it back in his hands, we may see something pretty special. Misses that one though. Beautiful shots again by Swark. He knows there's a team behind him though, so he's being kind of careful at the moment. Doesn't want to get shot in the backside. We do have our final 3 squads, so... My god, that fucking shot before was disgusting. Enzo, how are we, bruh? Needs to be careful. Holding a pretty good position at the moment. FA Kingdom are going to get that down, so great play there by them to get the reset here. We're down to our final 3 squads. We'll be able to get a bat off here. Has enough time, so it's nice and slowed down here. Meraki in a pretty good spot. I do have Kraber in hand. It works out in their favor. But it's a very slow fight here for the end in Energy Bank. Deep in Energy Bank as well. We do go to Broken Moon after this one for our final 2 games. Beautiful 210 by Swarkster with the Krabby. Now they're trying to hold positioning here. See if Swark can get some more shots to hit. Now Ash just keeps popping her head up. Last 3 squads. FA Kingdom gonna play this slow, you'd think. They're very close to Meraki, so Meraki just trying to get some more angles. Did he no-reg that? I think he did no-reg that. Did have the pleasure of meeting Swarkster at TGX. Good kid. He had his mum with him. Good, or dad, I can't remember who had the mum. It was either Kobe or him. Can't remember. That's another no-reg. Keeps shooting the ball. Down goes 1. Berry Cell. Let's see what Swark can do here. Beautiful 210 on the Catalyst. Swarkster needs to be careful. He does drop here. It's not going to be enough. It's all up to CJ. CJ now v United, and United should get the W. And they will. And United with a beautiful win here. And that puts them pretty close, I think. Also to match point, but definitely won't give them match point after 6. But we're going to 7th game. That is for sure. We're going back to Broken Moon. Let's go and have a look at the leaderboard. Match winners there though first. There you have it. United with a 9-kill W. 21-point game. Beautiful game there. United with 21 points. Meraki with a 20-point second place. FA Kingdom third. NML fourth. And AGT round out the top 5. Here on our game number 6. Series overall. Let's have a look here. And there you have it. Fight beyond end. Still on top. Meraki sitting second. Oiled Thunder first. Silly Billy's fourth. OMC 5th, so we have 5 teams on match point here going into game 7. Game 7. 5 teams on match points. Character pick rates. Go and have a look at this one. They're obviously still really the same. It's Ash, Ultra, Fuse at the moment. So have a look at our top 5 kills, and Yukoi gets overjumped here in game number 6. He lasted 5 games on top. Zio, Lin, Josh, Yukoi, Suxy Mama, and Moonpie round out the top 5. Top 5 damage. Yukoi sitting up top where he belongs. Day 1 sitting second. Suxy Mama sitting 4th, and Twitch Zio Lin rounding out the top 5. That is the damage leaders there after our first 6 games. We're going to Broken Moon again. We wait and see how these games are going to work out here. Metro, how are we, bro? Enzo, welcome in. Feral, hello. Mimi as well. Do appreciate you guys all being here. Everyone as well. If you guys are over on YouTube, I appreciate you guys. We have 2 people watching, so thank you for that. If you guys have subscribed as well, we have had 2 subscribers tonight, so I appreciate that. But if you guys do have YouTube, please go and follow our YouTube. Give us a subscribe. We do appreciate it. We will be multi-streaming moving forward for all Apex events, because we have some pretty big things coming up here. And that's what it's all about. Juno with the follow on the Twitch as well. Mellors and lovely Arnie. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Appreciate all the follows and the love so far this year. It's been crazy. Crazy. Well, we are going into game number 7 now. Need to finish. Match number 7. Let's go into it, shall we? Gonna have to hide that because we don't have any more games made. I most likely probably should have done that.
That location interests me.
Head that way, fellas.
We are in game 7 now. There you have it. There's your map. Wait to see how we go here. Do you have
Close range.
Let's have a look at this zone though. And it's going to pull to Atmos Station. Probably will pull more probably toward Terraformer. We'll wait and see. These zones are pretty weird sometimes. Sometimes it pulls over to here as well. And sometimes we know that you can get like those half zones. So we'll wait and see. These Broken Moon ones have been pretty hard to read so far, but if you're a coach, you're going to have your hands full at the moment in Apex. Whole lot of action, a lot of different changes, maps, and also. So Gary now rotating in. These boys were only 2 points away from match point. They can get a kill here. They might be alright, but it's Water B getting the job done here. I don't know why they're not sending him. It's only a solo and he's got no health. They're just going to let Gary die here. And that's fair enough, I guess.
Rampage here.
That's fair enough. Silly Billy's still alive here. They're sitting in second position tonight. Actually, no, I think Meraki moved their way into second. Yes, they did, so... Here we go, Lock Chan. It's never on time here. They're 1 point away from match point, so... If we go to a game 8, we could see a lot of teams on match point. United, 9 points away. NML, 2 points away. Never on time, 1 point away. Beautiful shots coming out from Never on Time. They do get rid of Posty, so they are now on match point. They should get the down here on Aria. They do. There's only one left, and that's PJ. PJ gonna try to get the finish. He will get it. And Mickey do get eliminated. They're the first team to go here. 20th. 19 squads left standing. They are our first team eliminated. Do we have any more fight happening at the moment? Yes, we do. Let's go and have a look. I think it's AGT here. So AGT in a little bit of trouble. Gunner moving in for a third party look as well. Wait to see. We do have FA Kingdom moving in. It doesn't look good though for the team of... Who was it that I was just on? AGT. They have their hands full. It's the Gunner rotating in. Trying to get some KP here as well. The Gunner haven't had the best night. Definitely not used to seeing the boys play like this. But let's see how this goes. They are playing aggressive here, trying to get some more KP. Nearly getting the down there. Will they chase though? Maybe. Doesn't look like they will. Raw Dog now, where they very close to FA Kingdom. So FA Kingdom may be looking to get involved here. W's in chat. Are you having the most fun ever right now, PJ? I feel like you're having so much fun. One of those nights. Hey, at least we don't have to keep getting out of every code. That would be doing my head in right now. And False Idols here, trying to play zone. They do have 24 points to get till they're on match point. So, not much really happening here now. It's just nice and quiet. Do appreciate you playing though, PJ, bro. I know it's a late night after your work, bro. So, we appreciate you, my dude. Even if it's not been the best night, but you haven't left, and that's shows the value of someone. FA Kingdom though, rotating in, right next to them is Raw Dog, and Raw Dog they might get in a second because FA Kingdom, they're feeling themselves at the moment, and they are going to get down 2. So down goes 2. Yeah, that's true. It's the way to play. Then have a 2-day break, bro. No, that's good. That's what it's about. Bit of fun for the boys. $19 squads still standing. Round 1 closing. It's a lot different than what... Public holiday tomorrow. Let's go. We should probably maybe not make this max 8 games then.
Targeting that spot.
If everyone can play. But we'll keep playing. So they are going to chase. Beautiful old P2020s in hand. And just like that, LFX getting eliminated. So 18 squads now. We're down to 18. Round 2 starting. So a lot better quality here for us. Get blind. Let's go. I only have
Maximum level.
one more work.
I've elevated.
I only have one more work day. I only have one more work or 2 more work days, and then I'm in Melbourne, bro. Can't wait. AGT getting eliminated, so we're down to 17 squads. Charged up Rampage, not hitting. Crane does get 1, so Myth is the Newcastle that was trying to get away. Solstice now with his hands full. So wait to see how this is going to work out for some of the teams as they're trying to rotate through that backside there of zone. Big Man Blastoise and Phobia. What a name. Let's have a look. FA Kingdom now rotating in. So still 17 squads. 30 seconds until this round starts to close. A lot of teams in zone. DXA in zone as well. They can still turn it around. DXA with a big game. We still have... I think it was 5 teams that were on match point. Was it Pilsy? Yes, it was. Silly Billy's one of those teams. Meraki also. So this is going to be interesting. See how this works out between our match point teams. And look at this. This is another match point team. Or not. Yes. Oh, there is. If we go to a 8th game, they will be. Never on time. Getting down Hagrid. So Silly Billy's now down to 2 members. They're going to have to try and rotate out here and get a reset. Still 17 squads standing. Minute and 30 seconds left for zone to be closed. Beautiful shots coming out from Umbra here. I think they're looking at FA Kingdom at the moment. So FA Kingdom in a little bit of a sticky situation. Yeah, 5 match point teams. There we go. Pilsy with the W. Game number 7 is what we are watching, chat. If you guys have just rocked up, appreciate you all being here. Umbra though, they are moving in, being aggressive on FA Kingdom, I think it is. Down goes Qatar, down goes another one. So FA Kingdom getting eliminated. They're a closer team. There was the Gunner, but they're not going to move in on this. So the Gunner going to let Umbra get a reset. And we're down to 15 squads, round 2, 30 seconds away from finish closing. Will this be all she wrote? OMC, Meraki, Silly Billies, Fight Beyond N and Oiled Thunder are all still alive. So 5 squads out of the 15, all still out here at the moment. NML and team that were very close for match point. They are actually only 1 point away from match point. They are going to take this here and chase NML. So this will be interesting how it's going to work out. Never to change. Oh my god, the god nades. NML Gary just pooped on him.
Play recklessly. I don't like that.
Never to change with the push in the Void Nexus, and it doesn't work out in their favor. It's a death trap every time. And I tell you what, if we go to game 8, we're going to have a lot of teams on match point. We go next now, eliminate as well. Round 3, 13 squads left. Meraki rotating in. Looks like they are about to have their hands full as well. As Never on Time are making their way in here. Nades coming on out. Never on Time. Chasing down Meraki here. Beautiful nade. NML do get eliminated though. Meraki down a person as well. CJ trying to get some shots to hit. It's all up to Swarkster. But Swarkster might be time to get out of here. And that is exactly what he is going to do. Let's have a look at that zone. See if he's safe. Don't think he is. He's getting shot in the backside. And they're going to get eliminated. So Meraki gone. Umbra gone. We have Silly Billies. Fight Beyond End. Oiled Thunder. The only 3 teams still alive on match point here. As OMC have just been eliminated as well. So let's stick with the Silly Billies. Fight Beyond End. One of our match point teams, DXA, have their hands full. DXA gonna get eliminated, so DXA not having the best night either tonight. United eliminated. We're down to 7 squads, 2 teams only on match point. Silly Billies and... Sorry, 3 teams on match point. So 3 out of the 7. Still a higher percentage at the moment for the boys of Oiled Thunder. We'll see how this works out for Super Mayo. They're rotating straight in on the action, and it's Never on Time getting into it with the boys of Super Mayo, and that's going to be more KP for Never on Time here as we are getting closer to the end. 6 squads left. 3 on match point, 3 not on match point.
Get up.
Raw Dog, the gunner, Never on Time. Can they take it away? Oiled Thunder might be in some trouble here. HSP Legends eliminated as well. Raw Dog eliminated. Nice nade coming out here. Can that be enough? Oiled Thunder down. So we got 2 teams on match point. 2 teams not on match point here in game number 7. Oiled Thunder eliminated. We have Silly Billies, Fight Beyond End still alive. The gunner, Never on Time, alive as well. Wait to see how this is going to work out. All the teams. Let's keep with Hagrid with the Kraber in hand at the moment. Beautiful shots there. Let's see if he can get this bat off. Still 4 squads here. 2 teams on match point, 2 teams not on match point. Will we go to a game 8? Wait and see. Hagrid and the boys probably in the best spot. Oh my god, he nearly hit that. They do get down Noah though, so it's the gunner now who have their hands full. But the nades are coming out. They're trying to get reses off as well. Hops can't get it though. The fuse ult just being too much. Do we get 1 res? No, they won't. They're going to get eliminated here. Never on Time have come in on the action. The only team that's not on match point. Never on Time. It might be all she wrote here. Never on Time now getting in very close to it. Kagu Reem as well, trying to stay alive. This should be an easy finish here. Song Yu is the last one to keep our dreams alive, but at the moment,
Every scar tells a story, mate.
they will get a res off. See if these two teams decide to fight each other here. We actually might go into a game 8. We're gonna try and get this res off. That is crazy. This zone is going to hurt though so much. P20 shots coming out. Not gonna be enough for the Ash. Song Yu's dead here. Zone's gonna kill him. Oh my god, they're fighting. Silly Billies. Silly Billies versus Fight Beyond N. It's a 2v3 situation. Can the solo of Never on Time actually do something crazy right now? Silly Billies, down goes Yukoi. It's all up to Taken. Day 1 goes down as well. Song Yu gets the down. Silly Billies might get the reset here. Oh my god. This is insane. 3 squads left. Down goes another one. Fight Beyond N trying to get reses off as well. How? Silly Billies getting eliminated. Never on Time coming up as a duo. They might make us go to a game 8. Song Yu getting eliminated. Doesn't look like it is going to be all she wrote. Fight Beyond N taking the W here and walking away with the evening after 7 games. Fight Beyond N are your Apex champions. And our final CC match point winning team. GG's to them. Fights Beyond End. Fights Beyond End with a 5-kill W. And they take the night here in match point style. And that is the final game. We'll go and have a look at the match summary. There you go. Fight Beyond End finishing the game with a 17-point win. Never on Time, nearly making it very interesting. Silly Billy's third with 15. The Gunner making it in the top 5. And Oil Thunder also going out at 5th position. Let's go and have a look at our top 5 kills before we have a look at the series overall. And there you have it. Zio Lin with the top kills today with 26. Josh with 24. Yukoi with 23. Suxy Mama with 18. And old mate there was 17. Let's go to top 5 damage. Yukoi on top for tonight with the near 10k damage. Old mate sitting second with 9.5k. Day 1 sitting third. Xiolin 4th, and Suxy Mama rounds out the top 5 for damage. And our series overall winners, Fights Beyond N with 102 points and the final win. Silly Billies come second, Oil Thunder third, Never on Time 4th, Meraki 5th, OMC 6th, and ML 7. So we would have went into that game with 7 teams on match point. That is crazy. Thank fuck we didn't do that though. But that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Oiled Thunder take the evening with a huge W. But that is it for the week of scrims. The codes are fixed though, chat. So we will be doing 2 lobbies if they fill every day next week for 5 days. So hopefully you guys can keep your practice happening. We do have a 5-week break after this weekend for CC. So it's a big one. It's a big one. But we'll be back. Everyone, thank you all again for being here. We're going to go send the stream off to someone, whoever's streaming. Let me have a look who's streaming. Last time I did it and sent it to someone that had 1 viewer and it made their day. I felt that was pretty cool. Let's have a look who's streaming. We're gonna go send the love over to my mate, Fancy Fat Finger, absolute legend, dude. Fix my PC, helped me so much. Mimi, thank you for the follow as well on the Twitter page. Guys, remember we are over on YouTube as well. If you guys do have a YouTube account, please go and show some love to the YouTube. It means so much. Does mean so much. Least you can do, you know. All right. That's all she wrote. Thank you all for sticking around. Make sure you go stick in with the raid. I'll see you all next time. Oi. I'll see you all next time. Peace, you legends.
We are the champions. We are the champions. We know the league to play and not the game. We'll be the champions. Say what fire at the we are the champions.